Hello everybody, this is Toto, and today we're going into Forza Motorsport to do Touring Car Series, and I have two races for you. One where we don't qualify, and one where we do. Now this is to show you what the difference of a race you can have if you do qualify. Now this is the same car, same track, same tune. So before we go into the races, I'll show you the tune that we will be using. I'm just going to pan through the tune I'll be using. Now this comes from an app called Forza Tune Pro that I use. Now you can use this app too. This is just the default for the track, and that's usually what I stick with. So here we go. Tires, gearing, alignment, roll bars, springs, damping, suspension, aero, brake, and differential. Here we are, loaded up at the Sebring. I thought this would be a good track for the experiment considering I haven't been here very much. Now this race we are not going to qualify, we're going to start at the back, but I hope you enjoy, and away we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy race one. We are 21 out of 22 for this race, so that is perfect. Let's see what we can do. It is a short race, so there's no pit stop. Make sure we can make it through. We want this to be a good solid race, so it's a nice control. So, oh, jeez, like I was saying, so that is going to slow us down. Didn't expect everybody to come to a solid standstill there. We are side by side, squeaking next to this guy. So far, starting in the back is doing this video some justice by showing you what it's like. But for me, driving it is not very fun, to put simply. That turn is so awkward. Somebody's given up, I guess, going into the pit. Don't know what they're up to. But that's lap one. Luckily that collision didn't give us a penalty, so that is a positive out of that. Leader is 7 seconds ahead. Let's see, are people going through here super slow? Caught back up to a group of Audis. We're going to go side by side in this section again. Let's see what happens. It's going to give us a little push, but we're both okay. Coming up to a straight here. Don't know if I like being in this spot. Gonna break out of the slipstream, see if we can beat him to the turn. I think we are, but I still don't really like being here. Going super wide in that turn. Ooh, and we're gonna get... Alright, well, we saved the car. We're on to lap 3. Sorry for my little outburst there. They are bunching up really hard in here. Really happy we managed to save the car, but this is some major traffic to try to get through. There's so much fighting going on that we have managed to catch back up. There's 2 cars off in the grass. So we're back into 13th. Man, if we can make it to a top 10 at this point, I would be pretty happy. Oh, that was an off track, I guess. Okay. Went a little narrow in there that time instead of wide, but now we know. Can't cross over that yellow. coming to a standstill for this turn. Losing a lot of time in there to the leader. Need to take that turn a lot better. He's going to hit the gravel. It's going to slow him down. We need to take that section better though. Okay, let's see if we can get this turn. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. Squeeze up the middle. Hopefully we don't get sandwiched. That was lovely. More of that, please. It's going to pull us into the top 10. See if we can get a couple more. Usually can get at least 7th from the back, but that was a lot of traffic, and that's going to be an off track. I mean, I'll take a 10th for that. That was a major corner cut. Not that I, wanted to do it, but it happens, In this weird... Oh my gosh, dude. What was that about, sir? You're so welcome. Thank you for braking early. At least I let you have the spot back. Are you gonna brake early again? Yep, kind of. Very aggressive, but we were getting held up. Oh man. Forgot to look at the tire wear. See if we can follow this other Audi up here. See if we can drop that Hyundai. Because we do have some penalties, so we want to be ahead of them. By at least 7/10, it looks like. Back out of that. Engine brake was second. We got one more lap. See what we can do. We lost a lot of time this race, but that is going to do this video some justice in the long run, because that is pretty much what it's like in the back of the pack, pretty consistently. Oof. Really happy he made that work for him. Alright, here we go. So at the end of this race, we are going to look at the leaderboard, of course, and see what the top times were. And then we are going to go into some practice, just a little kiss, and see if we can get our time close to that. So that was race 1, starting from the back. Pretty typical. So the top times for that race was a low 109, 109.3s it looks like. So we're gonna go into practice and see if we can get any closer to that. Okay, so we're loaded up in the time trial. Same car, same setup, except for we are on soft tires because the traction in the time trial versus the traction you get racing is different, so I found that if you can get close to the time with the soft tires, then you'll be doing pretty well. And if you look in the top corner there, you'll see the time that we are trying to keep up with is a 109.8, which is the last time I have set in practice a few minutes ago. So now I'm just going to go through and try to replicate how I made that happen. So after this warm-up lap, I'll go through corner by corner, show you where I'm braking, all that stuff. So let's do it. Okay, starting a new lap here. We have this wall to our right hand side. About 2 car lengths before the end of it is when you want to hit the brakes. Hit them enough so you can accelerate through the rest of the corner. Right before the 200, down into second gear, kind of coast around to use it as one apex as much as you can. Gas it through. In between the 3 and the 200, go down to the third. Try not to cut that corner, but stay on the gas. Same here. Down in the second, coast around the corner, go back up in the third. Now we're on the main straight, or back straight, whatever it is. Okay, as you turn in at the 100 is when I've started to do my braking, and the car will kind of slow itself down around the corner if you do it right. As you see there, we didn't quite do it right. That lap's going to be 11.3. We can do a lot better than that. Again, at the end of that wall back there, before the 200. Down in the second. The car kind of rotate. Get on the gas as early as you can. Goes a lot better through there. Just after the 3. Stay on the gas. In between where the curb ends and the white line begins, excuse me. Go down to second. Accelerate down the straight. These last few turns here are where really make or break the lap. Getting that braking right is very crucial. Right there, as you see, we're going to be pretty close to the Ghost, but not within that 109, but probably close enough within to show you that it was done. Give it a couple more. I'm gonna go right before the 200. Seem to do a little better right before the 200 back there. Right after the 3. Coast it through there. About 2 car lengths after that curve ends. Down to the second. Down the straight we go, into this awkward turn. Just past the 100 board. Try to get the car to slow itself down, stay in third gear. Get it around the turn and gas it through, and there we go. We got the 109.7. So now let's go back, load into a race. Qualify, same load up, same car, see what we can do. Here we are in race 2. We're going to start off in third. We qualified with a 109.6. So let's see how we do in this one. Sit back, buckle up, and enjoy. I hope you are ready, because here we go. that's going to be costly. Okay, so we do have a penalty. Half a second. Took that turn a little too much on the inside. Don't want any more of those, please. This turn right here is a tricky one to get right. Not too bad for lap one. No mishaps. Oh, I forgot where I was braking though. We are in a battle now. Try to pull away with Mr. Impreza here. Don't really want to fight, but we're going to lose some time, I think, if we stay right there. Okay, so we have our position back. Had to be a little aggressive. Remember where we're braking this time. So I just totally zoned right out on the previous lap, which cost us a lot of time. Not to get too close to the marker there. Alright, we got a comfy little spot going on. Leader is about 4 seconds ahead. We're just about halfway through the race. Engine braked a little bit to catch the car. For the spot on the wall. It's kind of a tricky braking marker, like we went through in practice. You look, it's like car links on the wall. You want to look for is what your marks are. Sorry, it's hard to talk and concentrate while driving. Trying to maintain that gap to the car behind as well. The leader is just slightly faster than us, so catch. Oh my gosh, that was another close off track. Catching him is going to be a little tricky. Missed the braking there a little slightly. Like I said, it is hard to get that one right. We're holding on to our position for now. Whoa, easy. Need to try to save some of our tires here. Gonna have 2 laps left to go. Mr. Impreza might grab us by the end here. But that's okay, we started in 3rd. As long as we can finish in 3rd. That is a win in our book. Okay, 2 laps to go. Just getting some tire wear signs there. He is slowly gaining on us. He might get us because of the penalty, but hopefully he can take us fair and square. He has just enough of a pace as long as his tires are better than ours. I think he might grab it. We got 1 lap to find out. He's staying right with us. He's right on that mark. See if we can get this braking marker right. Oh, he made it into the wall, which means we are going to pull away. Well, there you go. Qualifying can make a very big difference on how your race goes. We finished in 2nd, and our pace was just over half a second from number 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, maybe even sub, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next race or rally. Thank you very much. Goodbye.